Hey, it's January 5th, 2019. We're at Turkey Run State Park in Indiana. And what you see behind me here is Pennsylvania sandstones. Now here there seems to be, from the limited stuff I've done, two distinct sets. Like one set of Pennsylvania streams seem to be going one direction and the other one's above it another direction. And you can tell by the cross bedding here. In the lower part, you see more distinct cross-bedding than in the upper part. I still have to get paleocurrent correction and stuff like that. This part would be the lower sandstone because the river's right here. And you can see it's far more cross-bedded in the Pennsylvanian sandstones here. And you even get this recumbent cross-bedding. Not exactly sure why that is, but if you look here, you see the cross-bedding comes up, kind of fades there. It could be like a mini debris flow or something like that. But it's pretty, you see them all up in there. And then as you go up, it becomes more massive and less bedded. Yeah, stuff like that, if it's in place, that's how we determine if something's deposited, or if it's all deposited level. But if it's been tilted, like at Baraboo, where they had the ripple marks in the sun. Vertical? Yeah, where the ripple marks are vertical. Yeah.
At some point it went.
Here's the we walked it down that trail. The rings were just behind me, or the weird bedding. What's this place called? Icebox. Icebox. Oh, there's a sign. Yeah, that's it. Oh. It's actually bigger cross beds in the higher sandstone here. So you get the bed sets, which are in the general strike and dip direction. And then you got the cross beds within, which indicate paleocurrent. And down here, they look weird on the bottom, but that's just because you're looking at it instead of looking at the cliff face, you're looking at it in an oblique angle. Here's those weird curved beds. They're exposed right here. Yeah, it does just look like a kind of a debris flow thing, or it's got eddies in the river or whatever.
All sandstone?
Yeah, it's all sandstone. So pretty much quartz too. It's very clean. It's like the St. Peter, this stuff. It's very clean, very sorted sandstone. Well, some places it's not very sorted, but yeah, it means it's all pretty much one grain size. Yeah, St. Peter sandstone's about as good as nature can get. This is close, but it's still, I mean, you get some variation in grain size. And you see how some of them, Sarah, stick out? That's because iron has cemented some of it. You see it's a lot redder. Yeah, cement in this stuff isn't calcitic. It tends to be iron. No, that roof isn't very thick above it anymore. That's just gonna come down. When they see, you can see it's cracked there, and it's cracked there. That's just gonna float one day, and that'll be the end of the little cave. Old stairs. Caught in a debris flow. Probably came down right there. Stairs probably came down here and got caught in a debris flow. They're done. Some other bits of it. There's those ladders. Bear Hollow, Sarah. Huh? Bear Hollow. But there's no burrs. These ripple marks in the sand here, that was sandstone, but it's now sand again. You look at them, see how they're like this? This looks very similar to the cross beds that are that weird lobe shape. Okay, we're still on trail 3. What you're starting to see in the cliffs up here, like this, the sandstone starts to slowly get finer and give way to shale and siltstone as you go up. It's conformable. The sandstone's right here. We're still walking on top of the sandstone. And behind me is where that last outcrop I just showed you was. Not that far behind me. About right there. Matter of fact, you can see it. But yeah, so we have shale all up in here. Walking on the sandstone. You can see there's a lot of iron concretions in it here near the top. And you can see some of the sandstone has coal in it. And that's an organic bed right here, but it's not true coal. So this is the junction between trail 10 and 3. 3 comes from the south that way. Make a sharp back. And now we're heading south again. It was south to north. Now we're going north to south. So this here. Right. The ladders where he came up. They're up here, and now we're coming back south. That's roughly south. Something I forgot to mention was talking about the sandstones earlier. Even though they locally, the streams would have been meandering, rarely meandering, to mostly braided stream deposits as the sandstone was laid down. So they could really twist and turn any direction. But ultimately, net-wise, we are on the east to southeast edge of the Illinois basin. So mostly, that way would be north. Mostly, the streams would ultimately go towards the basin, which was west to northwest. So ultimate dips are going to be this way, and then more rarely from west to southwest. So the basin word, it was generally that way, almost westish. So the streams would that would be their ultimate goal, is to get to that basin area, which is where a little bit of the sea would still be. And when you see the silt and shales above the sandstone, those indicate a return to more marine, a transgression. So we went from a terrestrial stream, fluvial deposits of sandstones, to more marines, silts and shales. Has an actual fireplace in it. I just think it's the only one I've ever seen. It has a real, some people were in it earlier and had it going. It's out now. It's right there. Yeah. they are not all destroyed.